Grief, day 14. Current emotion, anxiety. I am currently sitting in the parking lot debating on if to go into my physical therapy and massage appointment. I know I have to, and I know I need to start going and doing life, but I don't want to. Everybody's gone now. Everybody is flown away as of today officially. Katie Lackady left, and that was the last one that was here to pay their respects to my mom, and now it's just us. The Super Bowl is on Sunday, and I don't give a shit about it, and it's never the case. I'm like, really, it's like every time I think about it, that feeling that you get when you're like sick but can't throw up but want to throw up, that's the feeling I get. But it's like that pretty much on a consistent basis. And it's like that crying is like right on the brink, like anything could kind of push me over the edge, and then when I cry I get mad. I'm mad that I'm crying. I don't know. There's a lot going through my head right now. It's just almost too much to bear. Like, I'm seemingly okay, but inside I am screaming to get out. Like, I don't know where I want to even get out of, or I don't know where I would want to go to or anything, but that's like what the anxiety is. And I know it's just part of the process. I know that this is grief. There's no blueprint for grief. There's no right or wrong way. There's no nothing. And no matter what anybody tells you, there's no right or wrong way to grieve. If you are depressed for 2 years, then by like just whatever, you gotta at times, like look on, there's people that are there in your life still that need you. I get that. But there is way, like, you can be self-centered in grief at times. Like, you have to do you. And it makes, like, those people that say don't do that, or you need to come out of it, or there's other people, whatever, like, that's because you're fucking with their familiar. And you're making them feel uncomfortable. And so they want you to get out of it because you're making them feel weird. And this isn't about them. This is about you. And we get to deal. You try your hardest not to hurt the people closest to you. You don't want to push them away, and you don't want to get in fights. I feel like, I think I mentioned that in the previous one about our family, is like really, really, really tight, but we can really hurt each other and we lash out, and that's just kind of what happens because we're all hurting really bad, and you try your hardest not to do that, and there's a lot of apologies, and there's a lot of we have very little patience right now, and for that, it sucks to hurt the people closest. But if you're not really close to me, and and you say something to me and I lash out at you, I'm kind of sorry. I don't know, just stay away from me if that's not what you want, because I am not at a point right now. I mean, I'm 2 weeks into this, and it's I don't know. I'm a little bit in the denial/numb stage too. It's like when people talk to me about it, it's like their voice goes away, and I just sort of like, it's like I either, God, I'm like bipolar right now, because I either want to really hear about it or I want to punch you in the face because you're talking about her. And like, if anyone laughs and is talking about her, I really want to punch you in the face. Like, because I'm not in that joy place yet. Like, I don't have extreme amounts of joy. Even when I laugh or have a good time, like, I'll come back later that day and be like, I'll feel like almost guilty for having a good time. And it's very up and down. Like, I don't know. But there's so many things. I can't even like go walking through a mall or anything, because I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, she would have loved that. And then I have so much regret for not buying her more things. Her love language was gifts. And she would bring us like the craziest, weirdest things that we're like, but like, why am I just realizing that her love language was gifts and I never really gave her anything? And now I see all these things everywhere I look, I see things she would have liked, and how much that would have blessed her to get presents from me. And my love language is gifts. And so, like, what the fuck? Like, I should have known, like. So much regret. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I guess maybe I should go into disappointment, as much as I don't really feel like it.